Hey, it's Adam, Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia, Avalon Auto Group on YouTube, Avalon Auto ATL on Instagram. Next up, 2000 Lexus LX470. Beautiful 100 series Land Cruiser style. Woodland green pearl, 147,000 miles. Awesome service history. Still has a few stops for us, but we're going to go ahead and put it for sale. It came back for detail. Looks great. We have done a bucket of maintenance on this. It's got good service history. Lived in the South, Florida and Georgia its whole life. We do have new emblems coming from Lexus. It was missing a couple of the letters. I started taking those off yesterday. We're going to take all of them off and reapply new emblems. We have done a bunch of service on this one. So timing was done at 126 in 2019. It's only got 147 on it, so that's great. Roof we painted. It had clear coat damage. It was a lot towards the front of it, so I almost didn't, and we're just going to wrap it, but we decided to go ahead and paint it this OEM Woodland green pearl. Looks awesome. The rest of the paint is in fantastic shape. We did a lot of work on this. Both front seats fully recovered. All 5 door lock actuators. I went ahead and replaced the front 2 yesterday. We're going to replace the back 2 and the tailgate today. The back ones are working right now, but when I checked it at the auction, they were intermittent, and these things, they're known to fail at this age. I mean, it's a 24-year-old vehicle at this point. But so 5 door lock actuators, roof paint, passenger mirror was broken. We ended up finding a replacement and just matched it, paint matched it, so that's good. We did OEM exhaust manifold. So the passenger side, I think it was, exhaust manifold was cracked. Had a pretty gnarly tick at startup. It went away once it got hot, but you know, it's not our style. So we did OEM manifold with new OEM studs and bolts, OEM gasket, power steering reservoir hoses, the supply line, return line, and all the high pressure lines. Lexus only sells one of the lines for the reservoir attached to all the rest of them. So we went ahead and did that. New steering rack, new outer tie rod ends, Akebono brakes all around, so pads and rotors all around. Repacked the bearings on the front when we did that. Let's see, OEM battery hood struts. PDR is scheduled for Monday, so there are a couple of little door dings that will get pushed out. Nothing major at all. This thing's in awesome shape now. Let's see, interior restoration scheduled for today. Oil change, alignment, and second key are all scheduled for today. So we're doing an alignment just because we replaced the steering rack. But outside of this thing is in fantastic shape. Inside, again, we recovered full front seats with armrests, both of them. Steering wheel will be refinished. Every 100 series has this elbow spot right here. So this door panel is going to get refinished. It's going to look great. Back seat's going to get refinished. There's no cuts, no tears, but you know, 24-year-old leather has been used. This thing did carry some passengers. We are not going to do anything about these chrome peeling on the door handles. I've peeled off all the sharp edges, so it's fine, but I'm not going to be replacing those. That is just the nature of a 24-year-old car. You see, it's got good Kumo tires all around it. Again, lived in Georgia its whole life, no rust at all. Very, very clean. Third row is intact. Tailgate area, everything is clean. We did replace some brake light bulbs, which these, luckily on this 2000, are bulbs, not the whole LED assembly I've had to replace on other later model 100 series. Again, this woodland green pearl is such a beautiful color. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but all the handles are chrome except for this front passenger. So I'm guessing they replaced this at some point, maybe with a Land Cruiser handle or something. We can have them all kind of chrome deleted and wrapped. That's probably the route I would go. The hood is in fantastic shape. I mean, for such an old car, I expected a lot more rock chips once we got it detailed, but it's actually pretty much perfect. Headlights we wet sanded, polished, and restored. Again, new steering rack, new Sankey 555 outer tie rod ends. Let's see, what else? This does currently have an airbag light on. I think it's from when we recovered the seats. They didn't snap in the connector on the seat belt buckle, but we're gonna confirm that today. And either take it back there, have them do that, or the seatbelt pre-tensioner itself. Timing was done in 2019 at 126. Inside is awesome. No valve cover leaks. Everything's very well maintained. We did replace an OEM 84-month battery when we first got it. Radiator's showing age but has no leaks, so we're not going to change the radiator. If somebody's going to drive this from Georgia to California, I can get it done for you before you make that trip, but otherwise it's in good working order, no leaks. Let's see, we are getting a second key made today, so we only got one with it. Wood grain on the steering wheel is showing its age. It's 24 years old, does have some cracking, but feels good. You know, the clear coat or anything's not peeling on it. Only 147,000 miles, is a baby for a 100 series. Everything works, everything's clean. I do have to fix the glove box. The mounting points at the bottom are broken out, but I'll get that fixed today. It does have all the OEM manuals. The power antenna still works fine. I did the front door lock actuators yesterday. The speakers look in great shape. I did order all the door lock actuators. However, the rears are all working fine right now. The AHC still functions fine, so it goes from low to high. No problem, relatively quick. It's only about 6 to 7 gradients on the AHC reservoir when I did that test. So, you know, I ordered globes from Impex Japan, but I don't know if we're gonna put them in because one, I haven't got them yet. I haven't got any shipping notifications or anything. So not sure about that, but it rides good. I've had a couple of different people drive this. They say the suspension feels great, so I ain't gonna fix it if it ain't broken. But Adam with Avalon Auto, Alpharetta, Georgia. Let us know if you have any questions. Get yourself a nice green LX before St. Patty's Day. Have a great day.